looks interesting. A little more aged. I don't know if you want to maybe keep those connected.
Yeah.
And just paint on that
Paint
side.
on that one.
No farms. Farmers. Farms are okay. I don't know why that's so weird, but I'm liking the fruit. So I have a fruit one.
I'll do that.
I guess look for the ones that we like least to actually paint on the calendar side. I don't want hunter guys with guns.
Dead animals. Whatever.
Kids with adult faces.
That's not the Mayflower. Okay, so it's Sunday, which means we're doing artsy stuff with Mom. And today we're going to do things to do with your leftover paint,
Sure.
right?
Yep.
And we're doing it on these cool, awesome, big old calendar pages.
The calendars have a picture. They're from the 50s and 60s. And they have a picture on one side, a calendar on the other. So we're going to keep the picture intact for one side. We're going to make a gift bag. One side of the bag will have the picture, and the other side will have a calendar.
I don't like your attitude, Connor. So your mom like kicks you out and then invites you over frequently to feed you?
Obviously, you've never been a mom.
Did we explain what we were doing?
No, not yet.
Summer fruit. August calendar. Strawberries and cherries are definitely some of them.
Mine is summer fruit November calendar. It's always summer somewhere. I didn't get all mixed up. Maybe you got all mixed up.
Definitely a we operation.
So what are we doing?
What I do when I paint is I have my paint that I'm using for my artwork on a palette, and oftentimes I'll have more paint I'm actually using, and rather than let it dry up and waste, I'll have like a piece of paper next to me, and I'll just use that paint on the paper just randomly. And I use different odd materials to do like different texture techniques. It really saves, you don't waste paint, and then you'll have these papers that you can do different things with. Where am I holding it? Like right here?
I think, yeah, that's probably good.
This is one.
Yeah, maybe a little
Closer. This is a good example. It's a board that I painted on. And they can become backgrounds to like small pieces of art, or even cut like shapes out of them. Like this is a little house that I might glue onto a piece of art that I'm working on.
So you save
I
the
have
paint
stacks.
and you save time.
You save the
doing
papers.
backgrounds.
Yeah, they're really great for little pieces of art because they don't. Those pieces don't have to be on like sturdy paper or sturdy backgrounds. But in this case, we're just using paint. We're not like using extra paint, but we're gonna do it with the same technique and method that I do to save paint. But we're gonna paint the backs of our gift bags that we're making kind of in the same color scheme as the pretty picture, which is gonna be on the other side of the gift bag. And we need to choose our colors. That's a good
Paintbrushes?
I didn't bring. It's all right.
Palette.
Paper plates.
Paper plate.
It's kind of a large area, so if you want to use like a large piece of texture like this, you're going to want to extend your paint a little bit, and you know how to do that, like matte medium
Not
or whatever.
medium. I was just looking over at the way you were holding it. Like that looks kind of like flowery.
This is actually sequin waste. You can
Yeah,
get it at the
all the
theatrical shop or costume stores. This is actually a placemat. I get them on clearance. And it has like little bamboo pieces in it, so when you press it down you get like long, like straw-like impressions on the paper. Another placemat. And I need to get another one because this is really getting used up. But it's all woven. This makes really cool texture. And then regular corrugated cardboard. This is actually just some packing material that's a corrugated cardboard. You can get like scrapbook paper in 12 by 12 sheets, like for $1 or whatever, that is corrugated like that. This is the textured wallpaper. It's supposed to look like ceiling tile. I have like a whole roll of that. Dry brushing. You can dry brush a really large area with this. I like vintage stuff. This is old.
Stamps.
Oh, the shot glass rings.
Yeah.
This is an old something. Like, I think it's a crimper for pie.
You still have them.
I still have a little tag on it, yeah. Around the edge of your pie crust, but it makes it. for spattering. So,
we're just going to paint.
we're just going to paint.
And brush.
Wait, can I have that?
Mhm.
Golden fluid acrylics, the best thing ever.
Okay, so may or may not have lost some footage. I already said that, but
You may not have caught that.
we might have lost some more footage. Okay, so we have these pretty shirts. Moms are better. So since we're making them into gift bags,
Yes.
what we're doing is we're folding over.
This one's
The-
already done.
Yeah. We're folding over the top parts, folding over this part, and we punched a hole through here and through there, and so it'll look like that. I'm sure I said other stuff, but I wouldn't know. After we do that, we're going to take this part here and sew down there, and down there, and so I'm going to do that now.
And backwards, or a sponge.
Some shot glasses.
Be cute, like if you, like a little T-shirt or something.
Yeah. Definitely. If you want to follow other crafty or arty things by me, or just that I like, mostly, you can go to my Pinterest that'll be linked in the description,
Little pieces of art.
Okay.
.typepad.com.
and that will also be linked in the description. Good times.